Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come and run my mouth for a quick second, talk about some people. All right, so in this video, we're going to talk about, well, y'all see who we talking about. We're going to start off with just a quick, just Khloe and Tristan. Khloe, Simpson, Roldan, and, what's his name? Tristan Thompson. We call him CD. Community D-I-C-K. Girl, they say they back together. I mean, are we really surprised? They say they back together. Tristan said he not gonna cheat no more. Khloe, you a fool. You always gonna be a fool. It's so sad that Khloe, girl, this is your life. Like, girl, it's really sad that once upon a time, Khloe was the one who had the most sense, and now she's the dumbest out of everybody. Like, if she back with the boy, the man, her baby daddy, then girl, so be it. Girl, do what you want to do. Girl, did y'all see that? Girl, Khloe posted a picture on her Instagram page talking about how she never really likes to wear her hair in her natural state, but she was feeling cute, so she decided to wear her hair in her natural state. Khloe, what's your natural state? I want to know. Khloe, there are a group of women out there. There are a group of women out there who I really think, like, they really want to be black women. And I'm starting to believe that I'm starting to put Khloe in that category. In that I wish I was low-key black, right? Jen Shaw from Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, she's number one on the list. Jen Shaw want to be a black woman so bad. Girl, I think Jen Shaw is probably embarrassed of her. What is she? What is she? She's not Asian. Is she Asian? I don't know what Jen is. I think Jen want to be black. I think Khloe want to be black. I think it kills them that they're not black women. I think it kills them that they're not part of the Black Girl Magic Club. Girl, a lot of us not. Now, I might be closer to it than you, bitch. Hello? Yeah. Oh, so yeah, Khloe, Tristan, girl, good luck. Girl, do what y'all want to do, girl. Y'all grown. Girl, Tristan not gonna stop cheating. Khloe, she gonna do whatever she needs to do to make sure her family stay together. And another thing too, I think that Khloe wants to make, like, to me, when women go back and forth with a man, it's one, they want to show the other women that, girl, you didn't win. But the truth of the matter is they really did. Like, girl, you're losing, Khloe. Khloe, you're losing. You're losing, and you're losing on a very, very, very international stage. Like, everybody sees that, girl, you didn't place 1, 2, or 3. Girl, you didn't get the gold, the silver, or the bronze. But I think that sometimes when women go back and forth with a man, it's probably to show the other women that, oh, girl, I won. Another thing is a lot of women do believe in, trying to keep their families together, no matter the cost. Like, ain't no woman gonna come in here and, destroy what I have. A lot of y'all blame it on the devil. The church folk, the saints, blame it on the devil. Don't let the devil come into your house and destroy what you got going. Don't you let the devil come and destroy your happiness. That ain't nothing but a test from God. Okay, I'm gonna let it go. Who else? Future and Brittni. Future and his baby mama Brittni. I'm not gonna play the clip because I don't feel like playing with the tube today. Basically, in a nutshell, one of his baby mamas, Brittni, we talked about them the other day. He sent some text messages to Brittni. Brittni came out, released the text messages, and now all of a sudden she has a boutique Instagram page, and the page just disappeared. And so she, I guess, felt as though Future was behind the page no longer being, active or no longer being on Instagram. So she came out and released an audio of Future talking about one of his other baby mamas, Joie. Y'all know Joie? She got a baby by Bow Wow. She got a daughter by Bow Wow, and she has a son by Future. So Brittni releases an audio of Future basically saying that he didn't love Joie. Him and Joie were just friends. Him and Joie still cool. It's not a big thing. That's basically what Future was saying. And so I guess Brittni decided to release that audio, I guess, to get back at Future. Brittni, I was on your side the other day. But this does look like you released this audio to get at Joie. Okay? Because you releasing this audio of Future saying that he didn't love Joie, that's not a dig at Future. That's a dig at Joie. And the only thing that I can think of, the reason why you will release this audio is because you secretly have some type of beef with Joie that we don't know about. You and Joie beefing, you beefing with Joie, but there's something going on to the point where you felt like this was your way to get back and embarrass Joie. But I think at the end of the day, you really embarrass yourself. Like, girl, can we just keep it 100, girl? Let me stop trying to be politically correct, girl. Future ain't give a fuck about none of y'all bitches. Like, just, girl, you out here trying to embarrass Joie when, bitch, you just as foolish as Joie, Eliza Reign, Ciara, and the other ones. About the only ones that might get a pass is Baby Mama 1 and Baby Mama 2. Anybody after Baby Mama 2, y'all some fools. I might give Baby Mama 3 a pass. I don't know. But I'm definitely going to give Baby Mama 1 and Baby Mama 2 a pass. Okay? But anybody after 2, bitch, y'all some fools pretty much. So for you to come out and release this audio to get back at Future, when really, to me, it was low-key trying to take a dig at Joie. And Joie, from what I understand, even though she might be a goddamn fool, right? Because anybody who have a baby by Future is a fool. She might be a goddamn fool, but I never see Joie bother nobody. Baby, all I see Joie is doing kicks and splits and flips and, girl, throwing her leg in the air. And, girl, all I see Joie doing is dancing online. Girl, Joie don't bother nobody. Joie don't bother nobody, girl. That bitch don't bother nobody, girl. When I say that's all I see that woman doing is dancing and teaching dance class. Her and that little girl of hers, Bow Wow daughter, all they do is just look TikToks. Girl, swinging that ponytail, girl, just getting it. You know what I'm saying? That's all they do. So, Brittni, you look like a fool. You look like a bigger fool in this round than Future does because you took the shot at the wrong person. Like, that what you released wasn't nothing again that was gonna make Future look bad. Cause quiet as it's kept, I don't think it's anybody out there with a little bit of sense that think that Future give a fuck about any one of y'all. Hello? I want somebody to raise their hand and tell me if y'all really thought Future loved Joie, or Eliza Reign, or Brittni, or Ciara, or any of the other ones. Future ain't shit. Everybody know Future ain't shit. Girl, cause ain't you the one? What? Now that I'm thinking about it, you got back with Future, bitch. I just thought about this. Didn't Brittni get back with Future like a couple of years ago? You did. You did. I know I'm almost like, girl, I don't remember a lot of shit, but I'll be remembering some shit. Bitch, I think Brittni got back with Future. I think she did, y'all. Like, I'm almost like 100% like, I think she got back with Future. You the fool. You the fool, Brittni. See, every time I try to be on y'all bitches' side, y'all come out, y'all have me looking foolish with y'all. Girl, I was really low-key on your side the last time. But this time, girl, you look crazy. Let it go, Brittni. Let it go. Eliza Reign, one of his other baby mamas, they heading back to child support court. Girl, basically at the end of this month. I think the neighborhood talk said August the 26th. You know, Eliza Reign wanted $53,000 a month in child support. I think she ended up only getting like $1,200. It was temporarily, and then I think the judge went back and they said the judge granted her $3,200. I thought it was $1,200. I didn't know about the 30. I mean, I thought that she got granted $1,200, but I think she got granted $3,200. The lawyers feel like Future is still hiding some of his, you know, information as far as, you know, how much he makes. I don't know what Eliza Reign gonna do. I mean, I guess it depends on the state that you're in, and then I also think that it depends on, I don't think every child gets the same amount, right? Like, I don't think every, like I read that once upon a time, Future, the son, Ciara and Russell's son. Ooh, child. Ciara and Russell Wilson's son, I think he was getting like $15,000, but I think Ciara said she don't even want no child support from him. Girl, let me tell you something. That's how you know you got to be a fuck nigga. For a bitch to say, I don't want 15 stacks. For somebody to say, I don't even want your goddamn money. Do you know how much of a headache you have to be? Because I think at first he was paying Ciara 15. And then I think Ciara said she don't want no child support from him no more. I don't know how true that is. Do you know how much of a fuck nigga you got to be? For a bitch to turn down $15,000? Because bitch, I ain't turning it down. Bitch, I'm not turning it down. Girl, I'm not turning it down. Bitch, I want all my goddamn money. My money better be on my child support card on the first of the month. And if it's not there at midnight, bitch, we got a problem. You hear me? Bitch, I'm not turning it on 15 stacks. Not me. Not me. I want all my goddamn money. I want all my goddamn money. Baby, I'm not out to make this child by myself. I'm not taking care of this motherfucker by myself. Absolutely not. I'm not. I need that money to pay this rent. I need that money to pay this car note. That's how your child get back and forth to school. Oh, I need the money. And I want them. I'm not canceling shit. Do you hear me? But anyways, girl, shout out to Ciara, girl. That's what happens when you got your good black man on your shoulder, honey. But anyway, so I don't know how the whole child support thing works, but they're going back to child support court or whatever you call it this month. Girl, I do know, girl, if the judge really want to know what he doing with his money, just go ask Lori Harvey, judge. Go ask Lori Harvey what Future been doing with his money, because the last time we looked up, the nigga was tricking his money off for Lori and her homegirls in Jamaica. Remember when Lori turned 23? Remember when Lori turned 23 and Lori and Ryan Destiny and Jordan Woods, and there was another chick. Girl, Future, I think flew them all down to Jamaica, and Lori had the birthday of her life off of his dime, and then she broke up with him, and he been writing songs about that bitch ever since. Oh, Future, girl, you a clown. All y'all a mess. All y'all a mess. Future a mess. Eliza a mess, girl. The only one who got out, and we're not gonna talk about her is Ciara, girl. And then Lizzo. I'll just say this much about Lizzo. Lizzo got online this past weekend and she was upset. She was crying. I guess because of the hate that she has received. You know, people call her a mammy and all of the other things, right? This is what I think. I think that a lot of people, when they see Lizzo and the way that Lizzo presents herself on stage, it makes people uncomfortable. Because you have this fat woman on stage twerking, throwing her ass in a circle, or even if she's not on stage, kind of like when she went to the basketball game and people had a fit that she went to the basketball game with her ass hanging out. And people made it all about, it's kids. Like, the truth is, I see those cheerleaders at the basketball game during halftime, girl, gyrating and throwing their ass in a circle with skimpy clothes on. And don't nobody say nothing. But now all of a sudden, you worried about your kids when a little white girl's been in the middle of the goddamn, what is it called, court, and doing all of that. Girl, we ain't got no problem with them, right? And what they got on. So I think that for a lot of people, nobody's going to say it. It's kind of like, what I'm trying to get to is kind of like with racist. A racist is not going to come out and say they're racist. They're going to come up with every other reason. They're going to call themselves white supremacists, white nationalists, whatever you want to call it. But they won't call themselves racist because they know how it sounds. It's kind of like when people are homophobic. They're not going to say they're homophobic. They're going to come up with every reason in the book. It's because the gay community like to bully people. So now we are the ones that were bullying the people in middle school and high school and college. And now it's grown people. We're the bullies. Okay. So they come up with every reason on why they dislike or why they have a problem with the LGBTQ community. I think that with Lizzo, people will come up with every reason on why they dislike Lizzo, on why they see what Lizzo does as a problem, or why these problems may exist, right? Instead of just saying part of the reason is, I don't like the fact that this fat black bitch get on stage and throw her ass in a circle and she makes me uncomfortable. Because let's just keep it all the way honest. Girl, fat people are not, in our society, fat people are not deemed as sexy, as desirable, right? So now you have this big black woman who doing the same exact thing that Beyonce does in front of Blue Ivy. Because, baby, I done seen Blue Ivy sitting in the goddamn audience while Beyonce get on stage and gyrate and throw her ass in a circle. Hello? So she do the same thing that the other girl's doing. But now all of a sudden we call Lizzo a mammy. I think that Lizzo's going to have to get tougher skin. I think that Lizzo may be at that point in her career where maybe she should stay off of social media. I think that if it doesn't pertain to the music, her artistry, her being a performer, an entertainer, however you want to call it, I think that she should tune it out. I get that you have to take the good and the bad, but girl, you don't have to take nobody calling you no mammy. That's one thing if somebody's giving you constructive criticism on a song or maybe what you could do better on stage, okay, boom. If it's something that has to do with the art, if it has to do something with you being a performer, that's fine. That you have to take, it's good to listen to what people have to say. But girl, you don't have to listen to nobody calling you no mammy. You can block them hoes. A matter of fact, you can say your ass on social media. Or you can have someone run your social media for you. Right? Wendy Williams does it. I'm sure Beyonce does it. Stay your ass out the comment section. You know? So I guess we could fault Lizzo on that, but I think, again, I just think that people don't like to be honest. I think that when it comes to Lizzo, people will come up with every reason in the book on why what she does is problematic, why it's wrong. And it's like, girl, is she really doing something that's just new? Is Lizzo really doing something that's new? The only thing that's new is that you got a big girl now. You got a big girl now who is getting the same shine as the other girls. Some people say, "Oh, she just not that talented." Girl, she ain't. She ain't no different than the other girls. About the only other girl that's probably in a league of her own, as far as entertainment wise, is Beyonce and Dawn Richard. I had to throw Dawn in there. But other than that, all the other girls, they sound the same. They sound the same. Most of them look the same, right? I don't know. I think black people too. I think it's people. No, I'm not gonna put it on black people. I think it's people. Because even when you look at the white girls, you ain't ever really seen no big fat white girl on stage getting it. You know what I'm saying? Not that I can think of right now. I just think that it's because Lizzo is a big girl, and I also think it's too because of her audience. Lizzo does have. I think Erica was talking about this on social media, Twitter this week. And you know, I hop in and out of Twitter. I think that because Lizzo has a huge white audience, I think that may be a problem for black people too. But let's just keep it all the way 100. Y'all motherfuckers ain't supporting her. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a big Lizzo fan. But I'm not a big Lizzo fan not because, oh, she fat and she this and she that. No, I'm just not. Her music doesn't move my spirit like that. Now, are there some songs that I have on my playlist? Yes, I do. There are some songs. But to just put a Lizzo album on, no. Lizzo is a pop artist. So I think that if your taste is in pop music, then Lizzo won't work for you. I think that even though black people are the ones who pretty much started every genre of music, right? We know that white people pretty much came in and took over the pop lane. So I think that because Lizzo makes pop music, if this makes sense what I'm saying, Lizzo makes pop music, so it makes sense for her audience to also kind of be mostly white people. I guess. I don't know. Shout out to Lizzo. It's going to be all right, girl. That's all I really got to say. Like I said, I think a lot of people don't like to be honest, girl. Y'all just don't like Lizzo because she fat. That's what it is. And some people might say, I'm sure some people will say, oh no, that's not what it is. No. That's what it is. I think that's the majority of. I think that's the biggest reason why Lizzo receives the hate that she receives, because Lizzo don't do shit that the other girls ain't doing. Like I said, Lizzo went to the basketball game with her ass out, but the little white bitches get in the middle of the court with no goddamn girl with shorts on this long, gyrating and doing all types of shit in front of the kids, and nobody think it's a problem. Girls go to the basketball games dressed like they're going to the clubs all the time. Anyways, that's all I got to say. I'm done. Another thing too is, God just said I was done. I'm steady talking. Another thing too is, girl, I don't know. Lizzo just doesn't fit what society has said is sexy or desirable, or what the music entertainment industry has said sells. I mean, just look at somebody like Jay-Z. It's a reason why Jay-Z, look at the people that he signed. He signed Tiara Marie. I'm not gonna say he signed Tiara Marie, but I think Tiara was on rock. I think he did sign Tiara Marie. And then Tiara Marie was gone, and then after that, girl, he signed Rihanna. Was Rihanna on his label? No, Rihanna wasn't on his label. He worked with Rihanna, Rita Ora, Bridget Kelly. What all those women have in common? I'm gonna let y'all sit and think about it. And then y'all let me know. So, girl, we know that the girl, I'm done. Shout out to Lizzo. Bye, y'all.